Alright guys, it's Mike84 here, back again. Pretty much you're going to do a leather unboxing and review the XSPC acrylic slash plexi top for the Laing D5, and it's a multi-port. Thank you very much XSPC for making this. This is pretty much an unboxing, first an installment of this actual pump and the top. We'll just show you the accessories. Comes with a top. It's actually dark acrylic. It's very, or dente, I don't know what do you call that. It's a multi-port version, so you can have it in here, and it could be out here or out here. That's how it would go. Comes with actual a black stand itself here. You get, let me see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. 4 of them would be for the top, and 2 of them for the mounting system. Comes with an O-ring and the actual top part that to seal it down. And then it comes with a plug, 2 screw down to hold the acrylic top on the bottom, and then these other rib nuts right here, the nut heads or whatever they call them, would be actually to hold down the whole thing itself, and a G1 plug and all that. So what I was thinking about doing would be more easier to install first the top part of it. So flip it this way. Makes more sense. And I'm using the okay. Now that part stand up, it would be easier to put on now. And you could use a plug right here, just kind of for looks. What you could do is, I put these for display. They don't come with them. I just had this. I'd use as testing. Make sure when you put on compressed fittings on, be very, very careful. They're a little bit sharp. What you do is you get a coin or quarter or whatever. You turn it right here, just enough, and that's it. Then you're done. Then put the compressed fitting and use only your hand, and plus the pinch of the tubing. So that part's done right now. So that part, what you do next, get screws. What I do normally, excuse me, this is how I normally do it. I flip it this way. I fit this for the side of the AlphaCool logo to line up. Some people like being perfectionists. Sometimes people just remove so what I would do is line it up right there. Next, get the O-ring, slide it in there. Because the compressed fitting's there, but it's good to have an angle. What you do is just slide the screws in there. Yes, I know there's no manual. You guys should go to XSPC's website. So it's www.xs-pc.com. And I'm actually putting the description below how to install this. I've done this so many times it was ridiculous. I don't need a manual. I am the manual. We'll just keep going on it. Use everything manually. Use a coin. Don't use any type of tools, because you could the threads for the actual acrylic could be cracked. You gotta be very careful. This stuff can handle beating with the plastic. If it flex a little bit, like you start freaking out, like don't worry. You always do a 2 pan or two, like what is it, 1 2 3 4. So it's 2 2 3 and 1 4, and that's it. And the other one's just put these in here, whatever where you want to mount it at. I would use Velcro or some type of thing just to compensate the weight of that unit. You can make your own bracket too, really easy. I would use so pretty much here is the install unit, and then what I was talking about, people like using their own acrylics, like their Premacho making these blue ones. People want to, because my setup is a top, so I could do is I could put this on, put a reservoir, a tube reservoir, and just do this, and I could just leave it just here. I could close this up right here. You use these ports, and I could do in and out. So I could do a 90 that way down toward the blocks, the cards. I need to do a setup. I'll show you. Or you could just don't need the top. You don't need this. Just leave it there. You could do so many things with this block. I mean, it's huge. I mean, but it's beautiful by looking at it. Like the black chrome on it, and plus that thread on there. So it's a nice setup. I mean, there's so much versatile way to use this top, and plus it's an alpha cool. Good combination. What I like to use about this, aesthetic wise, and plus you could sleeve the unit. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure that, and plus you're able to have access of your 5 speeds. Just remember, be very, very careful of this knob here. If you go too far, I've heard people tell me on my comments down below, and someone broke it, and it's like, oh, it's too cheap. It's like, no, it's because the person doesn't know what the hell they're doing. It's obvious. So you got to be very careful. I normally set it at the highest setting. That's 4,800 RPMs. You test it, you're gonna hear some noise because of back pressure and air and all that. It's not gonna hurt it. By the time you bleed out your system, you're not gonna hear nothing. This thing's quiet as a whistle. So anyway, you have any questions, leave it down, comment down below. And guys, please hit the like button. And if you guys have any other questions, you guys PM me or whatever, or you can call me at svc.com. It doesn't matter. You guys have any questions, there's a way to get a hold of me. Alright, you guys take care, and you have a good day.